Hi, this is Dr. Dilip, founder and CEO of MDK SUSTECH Private Limited. We are working on recycling of lithium-ion batteries. So this symposium, I honored to speak as a panel discussion on the government initiative and policies. This space like lithium-ion batteries as well as like manufacturing to recycling. So too many Indian policies are supporting from PLI to ACC. And very recently, Indian government like Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman announced like a critical mineral mission, which is like importing lithium scrap batteries having no BCD, like basic custom duty, which is a welcome move to the recycler, where we are working on a space and where as a startup we need a lot of support from the government, which we heartily welcome. So now in India, the ecosystem is the manufacturing sector is establishing quickly, say like rapidly. So the thing is that the raw material supply is very limited. So as a recycler, we are trying to solve so this critical means raw material supply to the manufacturing sector. So where we got a boosting like ACC as well as PLI scheme, and similarly like whatever so-called BC and the lithium like battery scrap imports. So why means if you see the like ecosystem of India, no lithium mining is available. So currently we are depending on like other countries, majorly on China. So that will hindering even productivity on the cell spectrum. Currently there is no alternative. Only the alternative is that we need to use a recycling material for the means manufacturing sector as a new cathode and like anode material. So like it is a like phase by phase manner. So currently some of the battery recyclers are working towards production of high purity battery grade material, and that has to be means utilized in the like manufacturing sector. And already Indian government initiated end producer responsibility, call it as EPR. So where they have to fulfill so some of the timelines where they have to utilize these recycling materials for the new battery manufacturing industry with the timeline. Yeah, not only in India, now globally, like globally the energy transition is happening. So it's we may say like the energy transition not only in the battery side. So it's a spectrum of energy transition, so called like one segment is battery, another segment is hydrogen, and including renewable energies. Wherever we go, the major part is like battery storage. So suppose if you talk about wind or renewable energy, also battery storage is very important. And as a like young generation, the advice is that since it is a like so upcoming field, so there is a huge gap between the R&D sector as well as academia. So academia, like the people has to be make an incubator, like incubations, like to train from R&D to pilot scale level. Means like whenever they are entering into the industry, they should be ready with the industry standards. So that is where lagging, because since it is a like fast growing and moving technology. Yes, like as a MDK, what we are doing is like we are taking as an intern. So and we are giving a training, even though they are already trained in academia. So the industry training is totally different, and we are giving a training in the industry level and converting as a employee. So the same way we can do for Atria University.